I'm here with Benjamin Braatz, who is competing in the German national selection, Chefsache ESC 2025. I hope I didn't butcher that too badly.
Oh,
Um,
that's really good.
awesome, thank you. I guess to start, how are you doing today? Like I said, I know you're very busy this week preparing for the semifinal on Saturday.
We had the first rehearsal for the second show on Saturday and on the big stage today, and it was really good. It went well, and I'm now even more confident that it will be a great evening on Saturday. So everything was perfect. So I'm feeling quite relaxed, actually. Yeah.
How did you get into making music? What made you decide to pursue music as a career?
Actually, it started with the Beatles because my
Mm.
dad showed me "All My Loving," the song "All My Loving" when I was 6 or so, and I just fell in love with the 60s music and 70s as well, as you can maybe see a bit with my style. And well, I was listening to rock and roll and all those different genres like blues and funk and disco and whatever, um, all through my childhood. And then in 2019, I started playing guitar in 2017, I think. And in 2019, the movie Rocket Man came out. It's the biopic, the Elton John biopic, and this really was the deciding moment for me because when I went out of the theater, I said to myself, I think I really want to be a musician, really want to become a musician, and this is what really um, set my passion completely on fire for performing.
So then what made you decide to enter the German national selection for Eurovision?
I'm not sure if you're familiar with the German TV person who organizes this pre-selection this year. It's Stefan Raab.
Mhm.
He's quite he's a TV legend in Germany who retired 10 years ago, but he came back this year and he started to he was managing quite many of the acts in Germany that did quite well at the Eurovision. For example, Lena, who won in 2010. Um, and I felt that was a sign from above to me because I felt that he would be quite into my style. Of course, Eurovision has always been on my mind because it's like the biggest thing in Europe, music-wise. So it was always there, but very the idea became very concrete when they announced that Stefan Raab is back.
So why do you want to go to Eurovision specifically, not just as a musician, or rather both as a musician, but also as the German representative? Like, what would it mean to you to represent Germany at Eurovision?
Well, what can I say? Of course, it would be um, quite an great honor. I mean, of course, there's a bit vanity in it because it's just amazing to perform your own songs in front of 200 million people. Um, but I think that my songs could do quite well, um, and it's something. Um, it's not that ordinary. I think my music is not like hasn't got this ordinary pop music style, and I think it's ambitious enough for it to perform well. And I mean, representing my country, of course, would be, as you can imagine, a great honor. It's I think Germany has all the right to perform better next time.
In the first heat of Chefsache, you performed an original song, Breakfast.
Yes.
How was
Yeah.
that experience for you? Were you nervous at all?
I was quite, I mean, I'm always focusing on the positive emotions. That's my secret for keeping calm. I didn't let all this nervousness overwhelm me. Um, and it was really emotional. when I saw the great stage for the first time, I kind of had a tear in my eye because all this work that I've been putting into my craft finally paying off in such a great way was really quite a emotional moment for me, and yeah, just amazing.
So your actual entry song will be revealed during the semi
Yes.
on Saturday. And I know that you can't spoil anything or reveal too much,
Yeah.
but are there any hints that you can drop, maybe?
Well, it's a song which means a lot to me. It's about love and losing love, kind of losing a loved one, perhaps, and the hope that maybe one day you'll find back together. Um, there's a music video as well, um, and I think this gives the whole song a different direction, narrative wise. I like it a lot. It's very honest. I think I can put my perform it with a great honesty, which is why I'm really looking forward to that.
How would you describe your songwriting process or your song making process?
Just trying, like 10 minutes ago, I was trying to write a song.
Hmm.
Um, it's mostly just improvising some chords and singing a melody, improvising a melody over the chords, mostly on guitar, but sometimes on piano as well. Um, and well, I just improvise until something sticks with me, something that feels really great to me. It's a very intuitive process for me. Um, but this time I was analyzing the chord progression to "We Are the Champions" by Cream because it's very, if you look into it, it's astonishing. It's really, it's very complicated and still sounds so easy. It's great songwriting, and I'm trying to maybe learn some concepts of harmony and include them in my songwriting. That's what I'm trying to do sometimes, but it's mostly very intuitive. Yeah.
Germany, since Lena won in 2010, has sent a lot of musically diverse entries to
Yes.
Eurovision. Um, Regardless of whether you end up representing Germany this year, just as a fan of Eurovision, what would you like to see from Germany in the future? What kinds of entries? What kinds of songs?
Well, actually, this is um, this is not in my favor when I'm saying this, but I would like to hear a song which is sung in German at some point, because there's in Germany the German pop scene has built quite a momentum. It's some really interesting people, musicians emerging in the past few years who are singing in German. And really very interesting stuff. So I would be looking forward to that maybe.
Besides the national selection and potentially Eurovision, what are your plans for 2025, both with with music and outside of music? I also saw in another interview, I understand you're performing in the US soon.
I won a songwriting competition in Dortmund. It's a city in close by in Germany, and the prize is actually like 2 weeks in Oklahoma.
That's
And
very cool.
there will be some performing as well
Mhm.
and collaborating with musicians over there. Really exciting stuff. So I'm playing my first gig in the US, which is very exciting. And also, I'm planning a little tour through Europe. Um, well, depends on if this Eurovision thing is working out. Of course, it's maybe a bit bigger, but I'm very satisfied with the smaller venues as well. So I had several gigs in London as well, but I want to go to France and Belgium as well, and all those surrounding countries. Um, and I'm planning on releasing a EP, uh, hopefully in summer. Hopefully in summer.
Very nice. Have you been to the US before? I'm just
I've
wondering.
I've been to New York when I was 11, so it's not really a great comparison because I wasn't a musician and I was so little, but I'm very excited to go again. Really excited.
That's very cool. I'm actually based in New York myself.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Right.
Yeah. Never been to Oklahoma though, so I can't really compare it. I imagine it's different. Yeah. And just lastly, are there any messages that you have to viewers, to fans, to people who may vote for you?
Um, well, I just hope that my music lights a spark somewhere. If there's someone listening and maybe he's feeling some goosebumps or maybe tearing up or just enjoying the music or has an earworm, maybe. If there's something happens emotionally, I'm completely satisfied.
Well, Benjamin, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you so
And
much.
we look forward to seeing you in semifinal on Saturday and hearing your song for the first time. And
Thank you so much.
best of luck to you in the selection.